January is here and you came out swinging. You have a new goal, a fresh training program, and your nutrition is all dialed in. After the first week, you feel unstoppable. Then February hits and the work starts to get busy. You're sleeping less and stress starts to stack up. The plan that felt so easy in January feels impossible now. If that is you, you're not lazy or broken, and you definitely don't need to find more discipline. The problem is you don't have a strategy, so you're relying solely on willpower to carry you through the entire thing. Welcome back to the Ready for More podcast. Strength is for everybody. I'm Edie, and surprise, I'm solo again, but I promise you Mark will be back soon. Today we're going to be talking about why motivation in January dies every year and what actually works. Motivation is one of the overrated tools the fitness industry uses. If your plan depends on motivation solely, you'll likely repeat the same cycle over and over. The pattern we see almost every year is January gives you a hit of emotion, hope, urgency, that fresh start energy. So you go from doing nothing to trying to do everything all at once. Now you're in the gym 6 days a week. Fasting is the new thing this year? Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. It's the same pattern with just a new flavor. It all comes from the same mindset. You're trying to earn your results instead of building a plan you can actually sustain. Then real life shows up. A stressful week at work, a couple of rough nights of sleep, some travel, kids, deadlines, and your plan quickly collapses. Then you're gonna tell yourself the same old story. I just don't have discipline. Your plan was never built to survive real life. Here's what a lot of people think. They think motivation is fuel, but it is not. Motivation is an emotional spike and is unsustainable. It can't survive real life. So bad sleep, a heavy workload, travel, or recovery debt. If your plan depends on motivation, the moment it dips, your training disappears. That's why January goals die. Your whole system was built on a feeling. There's another reason this falls apart. You're chasing borrowed goals. I want to lose 10 pounds. I want a six pack. I want to look like I was 16. I want to bench 225 or squat 315. But when I ask the question, why does that matter to you? Most people don't have a real answer. Their goal didn't come from their life, it came from culture, comparison, a number on the scale, that yearbook photo. Losing 10 pounds isn't a real goal, it's a symptom. The real goal is usually something like, I want my energy back. I want to feel confident again. I want to stop feeling fragile. I want my body to match the life I'm trying to live. When that deeper meaning isn't there, the moment life applies any sort of pressure, your behavior just collapses. So what actually works? Identity-driven training. Outcomes are fine, goals are great, but identity is what holds the line. When your training supports who you are, consistency stops being a debate. So it starts sounding like, I'm the kind of person who takes care of my body. I'm a parent who keeps up with my kid. I lead in my life and I don't quit on myself. I'm resilient. I build capability, not excuses. And here's the best part. Identity doesn't need you to be perfect all the time. It still shows up even when life gets in the way. Let us think of recovery like a bank account. Sleep, healthy eating, and smart training, that is your deposit. A hard training session, that is the withdrawal. In your 20s, you could overdraft and still be fine because you're pretty much living at home and your mom got you. But in your 40s, overdraft turns into debt and the interest shows up like tight hips, cranky shoulders, and a lower back flare up here and there. And the constant always feeling tired. So the goal isn't to push harder, it's to stop training like you have unlimited funds. That's the capacity gap. You're still capable, but your margin of error is way smaller. So your answer isn't to stop training, it's to stop training like your body is disposable. Here what replaces motivation: clarity and ownership. You're gonna ask yourself a couple questions. Number one, why does strength actually matter in your life? Not because I should, not because it's healthy, because of your life, what you're carrying, what you're building, and who you need to show up as. Number 2, what does being strong allow you to do? Does it allow you to play, perform, travel, lead, move without any fear, have some more energy? Number 3, what breaks if you lose consistency? Is it your mood? Is it your confidence? Some back pain, energy, your ability to show up? Those answers stabilize vehicles because they're your answers and they are not borrowed. That is why January motivation dies. Motivation isn't a strategy, clarity is. If you want any help with this, start with our strength audit. I'll help you get clear on why you train and where you actually are starting. Next episode, we're getting ultra practical. We're going to break down the system shift and our traffic light system so you know exactly when to push and when to pull. So like we say, guys, strength is for everybody that trains with intelligence, not intensity. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe and drop a comment with your why down there. Even if you still figure it out, tell us what you think it might be. I'll see you next week, guys. Until we meet again, peace.